Hello YouTube, Amy here with my special guest JD, and we'll get right to my numbers. I'm at 190.4 pounds, which is a 3-pound loss from last time. Spring is finally here, thank God. Winter is absolutely horrible. It's a time when everything goes dormant, including people. I'm really excited about getting outside and walking and doing all this other stuff that obviously you can't do in winter because it's negative degrees. I'm also looking forward to going to the beach, doing all that kind of fun stuff. So it's time to be active again. The birds are chirping outside, people are outside playing. It is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really excited about spring. As far as work's obviously calmed down a lot because it's springtime and nobody wants to come into the store. And that's good. I mean, well, not real good, but it's good because we get to catch up on a lot of the stuff that we weren't able to catch up on during Christmas. But there's not really too much to update. I think the last time I updated, I talked about emotional eating. I've gotten over that and have come to a happy place once again, like a medium. Hello, puppy. So Nick kind of lives with me on and off. We're not together, but we're still friends. So he's in and out of my house doing whatever it is that he does. I don't really ask questions. It's like his thing. But he's real supportive of me, which is good. Like, we'll take walks together. He'll kind of like be my walking buddy. And I've started seeing somebody else. His name is Cliff. He is my blue-eyed hottie. And he's real great too. Like, Cliff and I will go for walks. We'll walk our dogs together. Do that whole thing, and that's really, really important to me, to be able to be active with somebody and not just sit around the house and eat pizza and watch movies. Especially when you have, like the lap band surgery where you have to have a certain amount of exercise in your regimen. And it's not just lap band, it's, like gastric bypass and everything. And you really should be active anyway, but to have somebody that's willing to go out and do that kind of stuff with you, that little kind of main support, that's really, really important, and I'm grateful for that. I don't live too close to a lot of my friends, and I live quite a ways away from work. I'm about like a half hour away from work. So my work friends don't really want to come all the way down to see me, to hang out with me. And then my other friends are 45 minutes away, in the other direction. So it's not like I have somebody right next door that I can go to the gym with. So having that kind of support is really, really important, again. Excuse me, I had a fill on, I think it was like the 18th. And they did another 0.5 cc, so now I have 4 cc's in my band. I'm not feeling that much difference, unfortunately. Every time I get a fill, I have bouts of the productive burping where things just won't work. Certain things that don't work for me are tortillas, rice, and white bread. I can't do any of those at all. I just never has a good ending for me, which is good. I mean, it's good in a way because I know, like, the tortillas, they have like a lot of calories in them. But I just love tortillas. But I do not do well with them, so I cannot eat them. Also, another thing that gives me problems is potatoes. And I don't know why, and it's not baked potatoes. Baked potatoes I'm okay with, but anything else, I'm sorry, baked and mashed. I'm okay with mashed potatoes as well because they're mashed. You guys have to excuse me. I have, because Fantastic Spring is here, I have allergies going on here with the nasal drippage, you know. So I'm coughing because it's running down the back of my throat. That's kind of gross, but some of the foods that I do really, really well with are grainy breads. 7 grain breads. Pepperidge Farm makes a fantastic light bread. It has like 45 calories per slice, but it's grainy, it's dry. And I'm good with that. Like, I can make myself like a ham sandwich or something and be perfectly fine with that. If I try to do that with a piece of white bread, it gets stuck every single time. It's just the pastiness of it. And these are the privileges of having a band, is that you get the stuck episodes, and they hurt a lot. It starts in the back, and then you have to move or burp or do something, but either way. So white bread is totally out of my diet completely. So that's about it. That's my update for right now. So I guess I'll try to jump on and update a little bit more. I have another doctor's appointment coming up on April 29th, and I'm going to try to get another fill again. I don't really have restriction. I feel like I can sit down. I'm only supposed to eat like a half a cup of food at a time, but that doesn't work for me. I get hungry in an hour and I graze. That's another one of my biggest problems. Grazing constantly. I try to graze because I do get the hunger and I can't stop and eat like all these small meals. I try to graze on vegetables. Celery has become a favorite grazing food of mine because it's pretty much just water. So I do celery, and that, holds me over for a little while. Or fruits. I have a nice cantaloupe that I like to eat on. The watery fruits. Melons are very watery, like the watermelon, your honeydew, your cantaloupe. A lot of water weight in those. So I try to snack on those if I feel like snacking, but like the whole half cup of food doesn't fill me up at all. So I know I need a lot more restriction than I have. On the upside though, I'm in a size 18 pants. That's down from, I started at a 22. So, I'm down 2 pant sizes. I still don't want to buy clothes because I don't think that I need to invest that much money because I'm still losing the weight. But my summer clothes from last year obviously don't fit me because they're all size 22. And I have hand-me-down clothes for my little sister, whose jean size used to be a size 14. So I'm not thin enough yet to fit into a size 14. It's my hips. So I'm not thin enough to fit into a size 14 yet. Hopefully soon, but until then, I have these size 22 pants that I have to wear a belt with, and I look like a bag lady. It's just really, really bad. But I simply cannot justify spending money on clothes that I know I'm not going to fit into in a month. I can't do it. Unless they're on clearance. $6. I can justify $6 for a month. But not, like a pair of jeans is $30. Like, I can't justify that for just a month. Money's tight. Alright, so I hope you guys have a fantastic spring. And I will update as soon as possible. Bye, guys.